What's good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the driveway for part 4 of our series, What's New, here at the 2023 Houston Auto Show. It is absolutely slammed wall to wall in here, but I've taken some time out to come over here and visit Toyota, where they have an absolutely monstrous array of vehicles. And well, after I saw their display, my reaction was kind of like that. Now, before we even get to the good stuff, I have to show you this. This was the part that caught my eye when I first walked by Toyota's huge display here for the 2023 Houston Auto Show. This flaming orange pair of TRD Pro Toyota. So you have the Tacoma TRD Pro looking absolutely awesome. You guys know I've looked at the Trail Edition Tacoma, and I can see some of the elements from that truck in this, but like the LED headlights that are all blacked out and whatnot, looks so much better. And then you have a truck that barely looks like it's aged a day in its life, the 2023 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro, in the exact same flaming orange as its Tacoma sibling. But enough about what we've seen in the past. Let's take a look and see what is happening in the future, and that is right over here in the middle. Oh yes, it is the brand new Toyota Sequoia. Of course, being brand new, it is getting swarmed by everybody out here, and they actually have two of them. They have this dark shadow gray one, and then they actually have a dark red Capstone trim up here in the front. So the Capstone being the most fully loaded, the gray one over here is the limited, and hopefully we'll be able to squeeze in here in just a sec and get some seat time with them. And while the Sequoias are dealing with their paparazzi, I had to come over here and take my first look at the all-new 2023 Toyota Prius. Basically, the car that's been the butt end of so many jokes nowadays finally looks, I'm just gonna say it, it looks amazing. This one here is an XLE, just a regular hybrid, no plug-in, no prime, even though the prime is most definitely the one I would go for if I was looking at a new Prius. But sitting here in this dark gray, I mean, I love the back end of it. I love that LED light bar that goes all the way across. I love how they spelled Prius out across the trunk, but really all around, this is just such a good looking car. And this one, as you can note, for the first time on a Prius, is all-wheel drive. But this one, of course, being a pre-production, it is not open. So unfortunately, won't be able to take a look too deep inside, but I want to at least just poke my head over here. That interior is just gorgeous. And equally as gorgeous in some eyes, but maybe not quite to mine, is the new Toyota Crown. Now, we've seen people driving these things already. I personally have not gotten my hands on it yet, but of course it replaces one of my most beloved Toyotas, the Avalon. And you know, honestly, I'm not quite sure what to think of it just yet, because, well, the Avalon, to me, it spoke to me because it was a very elegant and beautiful car. This literally looks like something that jumped right off the pages of a child's comic book yesterday. And look at the size of the wheels on that. How big are those? Those have got to be at least 22s. Oh, those are 21s, but man, I'm just not quite sure. I'm not really sure exactly what to say about the new Crown, because again, the Avalon tugged at my heartstrings. This kind of just makes me want to look the other way, but maybe I just need to spend some actual time with it, and then I'll be able to give you a true opinion on what I think of it. All right, now we're finally going to get some time with the new Sequoia, and if it looks laughably familiar, well, it's because it is. It's based on the Tundra. It shares a lot of the same body components as it, and of course it is only available with one powertrain, the new i-Force Max twin turbo V6 10-speed automatic transmission with the hybrid battery system punched in the middle, making 430 some odd horsepower, but almost 600 foot-pounds of torque. And believe me, you're going to need all of that and then some to haul this monster down the road. Now, like I said, the one we're looking at, this is the limited, so it is not the most fully loaded version of the Sequoia that you can get. but look at the size of this thing. I'm almost seeing a bit of like Jeep Grand Wagoneer in there, just a little bit. Oh, and as if the Sequoia's size and everything wasn't enough, it has already won an award. It is the Texas Auto Writers Association SUV of Texas. And of course, when you're talking about the state of Texas, you need something as big as this when it comes to traveling through this state. Now this one I'm showing you here, this is the Capstone. So this is as loaded a one of these as you can get. And the price tag on these can approach an eye-watering $80,000 plus. That is just insanity. But I love the two-tone of the interior though. Look at this. A nice light gray moving into the black. Much more premium materials here in the middle. Just look over the driver's seat. Ooh, that is huge. But again, it looks exactly like it does in the Tundra. So there's really not too much of a difference interior-wise between this and that bad boy sitting over there. Well, that was a lot to take in, but that wraps up our time here at the Toyota booth for the 2023 Houston Auto Show, taking a look at what's new. But if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, because trust me, I always appreciate the support, and I want to continue doing stuff like this for you guys in the future. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed it, keep sticking around, because there's plenty more to come from the 2023 Houston Auto Show. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.